Hello and welcome. I'm Highsea, and this is Toku-Rev, your introduction to tokusatsu movie and TV shows to help you decide what you want to spend your time watching. I bet you thought I was done with Halloween. Breaking my Halloween Garo tradition with a spooky chaser, I decided to talk about spooky bats, and I don't mean Kamen Rider Kiva. This bat is made of gold. Ōgon Batto. Ōgon Bat was another one of those moments where I was delighted to go down a rabbit hole of discovery. The Ōgon Bat is considered to be one of the world's first comic book superheroes, predating Superman and Batman, debuting in a Kamishibai, a type of theater where a narrator would travel to street corners, gathering groups of kids to perform with an illustrated board set up on a small stage, changing the panels as the story was told. As broadcast television became more popular, the Kamishibai became outdated. Created by the 16-year-old Takeo Nagamatsu and the 25-year-old Suzuki Ichiro, the character was strong enough to survive the decline of the Kamishibai and found new life inside a manga, anime, and today's topic, Toei's 1966 film adaptation of Ōgon Bat. Ōgon Batto. Looking through his telescope, a teenage boy discovers that the planet Icarus is on a collision course with Earth, getting him involved with a secret group of UN scientists at the Pearl Research Institute, who are developing a destruction beam to destroy Icarus. But they still need materials that can only be found in the lost city of Atlantis, led by Dr. Yamato and his family, who go on an expedition to Atlantis, where a giant mechanical squid attacks them, commanded by the evil Natsu, who refuses to share the universe with humans and wants Icarus to cause their destruction. Attacking the group of explorers and backing them into caverns, Dr. Yamato discovers a sarcophagus with a mummy holding the material they need for their destruction beam. When they pick it up, the mummy starts to moan. When the attackers close in on them, the doctor's daughter follows the convenient instructions written on the tomb and throws some water onto the mummy's chest. And like magic, the Defender of Justice is resurrected. Fighting off the henchmen in the mechanical squid spaceship, Ōgon Bat tells them of his justice and flies away. When Natsu pulls in the three leaders of his army, Keloid, Piranha, and Jackal, and sends them out to destroy the, destruction beam, leaving the only line of defense, the Ōgon Bat. Let's talk about production. I live and die for movies like Ōgon Bat. Everything is a cheese fest and I love it. I love these characters and costuming. I think the Ōgon Bat headpiece is amazing, reminding me of Red Skull from the Marvel Universe. It's a really creepy look, but then he's decked out in what I can only assume is gold sequins. I mean, it is a black and white movie, but the color still shines through to me. With his little stick, he looks like he's fresh off a Broadway play. But he does have a cape. And capes are dope. These are the type of special effects you either like or you don't. The kind where you can see the strings. Laser guns and other projectiles are just drawn onto the frames. There are forced photography shots, miniatures, strobe lights, stop motion and time-lapse, and quick dissolves. When I look at Natsu, it's hard for me not to smile. He looks like a velvet potato sack with eyes and a hook for a hand. But every now and then, there is something I think looks really well done, like the prosthetics on Keloid's face, and I never grew tired of seeing the 1960s sci-fi technology. For me, the production is perfect, but your mileage may vary. So what's my likeliness to recommend Ōgon Bat? I love Halloween. October is my favorite time of year. It's the season where it used to feel like the world would just slow down and get ready for that transition into holiday madness. The marker that let me prepare for the big season switch. These days, October is one of my busiest times of year, but I still fight to find time to watch a few Halloween things with friends. I have a tradition of watching Over the Garden Wall. I try to throw in a few newer horror movies, a handful episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark, but what I mostly look forward to is older black and white sci-fi and horror movies, like Carnival of Souls or House on Haunted Hill or even Gamera. And Ōgon Bat falls really well into that mold and pulls on a little bit of my nostalgic heartstrings. And it's totally possible that it won't have nearly the same effect on you. But for me, Ōgon Bat is a goofy fun trip of creativity. And I couldn't stop smiling while watching it. It didn't speak to some profound part of my soul or give me deep thoughts, but it was fun. but for the season of masks and silly costumes, it's cozy and fits right in. Thank you for watching. I'm Highsea, and this was Toku-Rev, your introduction to tokusatsu movie and TV shows. If you enjoyed learning about Ōgon Bat, then I also suggest looking to my past videos on Zebra Man and Tiger Mask. As always, I encourage everyone to reach out on Twitter and leave a comment. Tell me about interest in tokusatsu, or just tell me your Spooktober traditions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Toku introductions.